since I'm little. The idea of me going into my room and starting to draw or paint was like building a space where I was not a girl, not a boy, not a kid, not an adult. I had no gender, I had no issues. There was complete freedom. You can really step into a place where you allow yourself everything, where you can try out everything without needing anything. You need a pencil and a piece of paper and you can express so much. And I think that makes you almost addicted to it, because once you experience that kind of freedom, you don't want to go back. I stopped painting at some point because I didn't know how to deal with that, because it was so violent. I would paint it over, I would ask myself, why should I sleep at all? I could continue painting forever, and I couldn't deal. And then going to art school, I think, especially in Hamburg, they did intimidate me about painting. And with the performances, for instance, I think that at the time, what I was really going after is how to express all of what was going on in the most simple gesture. Lying myself on the floor or covering my face. I wanted to find out in a very little gesture how to express a lot. Entering the sea, my hard line aligned to the horizon, watching islands move at the pace that I breathe, wondering if it will just swallow me into the deep, finding a path to escape the rhythm that was suggestive, anxiety of believing in a beauty beyond. Sometimes it does reveal itself for a second, and you grab onto that memory to feel ground under your feet and jump to the next stone, balancing, not to fall. But the water could comfort you and seduce you into the deep. Especially when I see the show with Sean and the big paintings, I feel like I finally conquered the space where I'm allowing myself to paint. And it took me a very long time just to allow myself to paint in that way and start dealing with issues that are completely abstract and are just about the paint, about colors fusing, about the emotional part of it, and to be able to really also admit that the paint itself, the brush stroke, has a language, that the drawing has a language, that it will get me to a point where I don't have to think, the gesture thinks for me, that my body expresses it, to a point where I can shut down and just let the paint actually express itself. Every time I do the first brush stroke, I'm super excited because there is like a universe opening up of something that is bigger than me, that I don't know where it's going to end or how it will look like, but that's the whole ambition.